All right, this guy shouldn't take too long. They say, write the terms of a given arithmetic sequence. Again, that just means we have an add rule. And we're either going to say it as a recursive or an explicit function. At this point in time, this one right here looks to be explicit. So we got terms from 0 to 4, so let's do it. 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the first part's our start, so our 0 term's negative 1. And it looks like it goes up 2 every single time. So plus 2 to 3, plus 2 to 5, plus 2 to 7. And literally that's that rule. We come over here, we can plot it pretty quick. We'll say these go by 1, so negative 1, 1, 3. What is this next one? Goes up to 5 and 4, 7. And there it is. We just got a linear equation. That's actually written as a linear equation, right? Your explicit function is just slope-intercept, right? That's our y-intercept, and there's our slope. Let's come over here. This guy right here looks like it's all the terms greater than 2. But since they give us the first term right here, we're going to list it. So if you can see, this is a recursive routine, right? It says, hey, start at 1, and 1 gives you 4. And then it says to find 2, take 1 and subtract 0.27 or 0.25. So that's going to give us what? 2 is going to be 3.75. That means 3 is going to be 3.5. I'm just going down 2.75 every time. 3.25. 5 is going to be 3, which is all I'm going to write on here. And here we go. So 1 is 4. 2. Alright, oh, 1 is 4. I should have put it over here, huh? Instead of right there at 0. 2 is going to be, what, 2.75 or 3.75? Oh my goodness, it's going to be really small changes. 3.75, and then I should have put it here, 3.75, and then 3 is going to be 3.5. Right, and 4 is going to be 3.25. Right there, and again, these are explicit and recursive routines, but in both situations we're getting discrete points. We're not drawing a line. We're going to be kind of just plotting the points and leaving it. 2 more of these. Here we go. This one's a little bit different, right? Because this one starts on the first term. So this is going to be first term. We might be able to list them all. Let's see if I can fit them in there. All right. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first 7 terms. And this one says, hey, the first term is going to be at 8, right? Notice we start on the first term, so they said n minus 1 here, and then it always drops by 0.7 or 3 2/3, so that's going to be 7 and 1/3. It's going to be 6 and 2/3. It's going to be 6, 5 and 1/3, 4 and 2/3, and was that 4? And we can plot those points. So it started off on the first term as 8. And let's see if I can get this down. It goes by 2/3 every single time. And then something like this. And then 4 is going to be 6. And by 2/3, by 2/3. And 7 is going to be 4. And that was our last one, just from 1 to 7. Alright, again, now this is a recursive routine. It tells you to start on 1. But they give us 0, so let's put 0 as negative 3. And this one goes forever, so we're going to list a few, right? And this one says, hey, define, there's our start, 0, negative 3. To find the next term, take the previous term, subtract 1. So negative 4, negative 5, negative 6. That's all I'm doing there, but we'll list it, we'll draw as many as we can. 0 is negative 3, and it goes down 1 every single time until we get to here. And let's make sure negative 3 is negative 6, and there it is. I'm going to pause this. We're done. We got one more to go.